everyone, welcome to my second video attempt at YouTube and just whatever we're trying to do on our channel. Today we are going to do, or you're going to watch me make spaghetti squash pasta with turkey meat sauce. And a lot of people have asked me when I post pictures on Facebook, like, I would like the recipe. So I don't really have like a specific recipe. It's just stuff that I picked up along the way and just incorporated it into my regimen. So this is very close and very similar to what I usually do. And then if I have like extra ingredients or, you know, other things, like I'll just add those things along the way and just change it up a bit. So I guess we'll just go right to it and see how I make spaghetti squash pasta with pasta sauce. Right, stay tuned. Hey guys, so today I will be making spaghetti squash with ground turkey and marinara sauce. I have some leftover stuff that I wanted to use as well, so I'm incorporating that. But otherwise, here's my ingredients. So I usually do like spaghetti squash that's about 2 pounds each. So this is like 2 pounds and 2 pounds. So total of 4. That usually serves about 3-4 people. We have ground turkey right here. Oh, sorry for the glare. A classic marinara sauce, and these are my leftovers: onions and green peppers, some garlic, my leftover turkey-ish sauce from like a few days ago that I had some leftovers, so I'm just gonna add that extra sauce. And then my pepper, herbs de Provence, chopped garlic, onion powder, salt, and I like to add some fine red pepper to make it spicy. Say hi, George. Oh, he's being shy. Anyways. So I split the spaghetti squash in half, took the seeds out, and put in some olive oil, salt and pepper. I just dripped a little bit of olive oil into each little pod and just used my hands and just spread it everywhere. And then I sprinkled the salt and pepper. And now I am going to put them like face down in the oven. Give them a little space like that. And I have the oven set at 400. And I'm about to go put it in the oven. Like that. So I'm going to put that there for about 45 minutes and check it, and then do maybe another 15 minutes if I feel like it's not fully cooked. And now, while the squash is cooking, I'm pulling out my extra vegetables so I can chop that into my sauce that I'm going to bake. So now I have a pan. I have chopped my vegetables here. I have my ground turkey ready. So we have onion powder, chopped garlic, a whole bunch of minced garlic, and some herbs de Provence. And then I did some salt and pepper. And now I'm gonna put my pan on like medium high and put some olive oil. dump this when it heats up. Now we are cooking the meat down, and I just start stirring to kind of evaporate the meat juice. And we'll just keep doing that till we're ready to put in the vegetables. So we are pretty much cooked down now. So I'm going to add my vegetables. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh my god. Okay, so now I'll just stir that in. And I might add a little bit of salt and pepper in there as well, just to season and sweat the vegetables. So we are pretty well incorporated. So I can probably add in my marinara sauce now. I like to get every little bit out of this jar, so I'll work on that while this cooks down. I have some leftover sauce from before that I'll put in, and I might put in a little bit more olive oil and some herbs de Provence. Herbs de Provence is really good if you want to add a little bit Italian, but has lavender and stuff in it, so it adds a little bit more of like a special flavor other than just Italian. So once that gets cooked down a little bit, I'll be back. Now this has been simmering for about less than 10 minutes, and it's all like watery and bubbly. So when this happens and you get watery sauce, I like to put in tomato paste. So I just put like a whole 6-ounce can of it in here, and I'm about to incorporate it. I drizzled in some more olive oil, and my little secret ingredient I like to put in is this red pepper powder from Super H Mart. It just makes it kind of like a little spicy kick. And at this point, I've switched over from like a spatula to a wooden spoon, and I will just incorporate that all in. Let me add in the pepper. And a little goes a long way, but we kind of like it spicy, so a little bit and then a little bit. Okay. And also, this is the type of pasta that I like to use. There's that one that comes with red lentils, and that comes in like a penne pasta, and this is a chickpea fun little like swirly pasta. It says that it's al dente in 7 to 9 minutes, but I found that if you cook it for more than 7 minutes, it falls apart actually. So I have my water boiling, or soon to be boiling, and I will pour that in there when it's over, or when it's boiling. So now once I incorporated the tomato paste, it's like nice and thick. So I don't like runny pasta sauce or tomato sauce. Some people might, but I don't. And once we use the spaghetti pasta, it's gonna get a little more watery. So the less water and the thicker there is, the thicker the sauce is, the better. And looks like my pasta water is ready. So get pour that in, and I'll probably let it cook for about 5 minutes. Give it a good stir. 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
This will also be done. See how it has like a little shine to the squash? That means it's almost ready. So about 5 more minutes on that, and then we'll be back in 5 minutes. So we've been simmering for about 5 minutes. After that, I put the light on low, and pasta is about 5 minutes in. So I just turn the heat off and just let it cook through. I'm gonna test the squash. So like how they have little shimmery tops right here. Like that's usually how you can tell that they're done. But I like to get a knife or something and just poke my way through, and if it goes in easy, slippery, then that means it's done. Yep, and I already did that one right there, so. That means it's done. Now let it cool. Pasta is on low, ready to go. I'm gonna get this pasta here. Glasses are fogging up. I like to rinse it with a little bit of cold water just to stop the cooking process. And we'll be ready to plate in a sec. I've let this sit for about 10 minutes, but it's still steaming. But I kind of like put the fork in like this and kind of separated the edges, and then just kind of scooped the inside out. When you cut this squash, it's good to cut it like the short way. So if the squash is like this, then you cut it this way. Because if you cut it the long way, like the hot dog way, you don't get as long spaghetti swirls. So I like to, because the swirls go like this way. So if you cut it like the direction that it goes, then you can make kind of like a little bird's nest almost of noodles, and then you can like kind of break it up while it's still in its little pod, and they're like little individualized servings. That too. So I will plate it and show you how it looks when we are done. Right? Now I hollowed out the spaghetti squash. I put it in here and I kind of spread it out to make it look like noodles. I put on some Parmesan cheese. It's like apparently like a Italian secret, or if you don't want it to be runny or whatever and have your noodles seasoned, you can add some Parmesan, added some salt and pepper, and now I'm about to plate the sauce. Parmesan cheese. There we go. So that's how you plate it. And I'll show another plate with the pasta too in a sec. Now, this is the one with the pasta that Georgia's gonna eat. This is the spaghetti squash that I'm gonna eat, or not, yeah, spaghetti squash. Now what I like to do with the leftover like remnants that are left like in this ring or in the bowl, I like to scoop it out. So as you see, I like scooped it all out, and it made like a whole little bowl of like mashed squash. So I'll probably eat that as a snack somehow, or my alternative to mashed potatoes. But yeah, that's pretty much how it panned out. Thanks for watching, guys. So, well, that's it for this video today. Thank you for watching and seeing how I make spaghetti squash. This is something that I have incorporated thanks to one of my coworkers at work that introduced me to the use of spaghetti squash. And so now I can enjoy like a pasta meal without using pasta, and if so, I can use the pasta that's made out of like chickpeas or red lentils that they carry in the stores now. However, I've just learned to like spaghetti squash, and so it's a really good alternative, especially if you're on like a diabetic or a keto type diet like I am, where I don't take in carbs or extra carbs and extra sugar. So it's just a good way to have more nutrients in your system and have a healthier way of eating, but it still tastes really great. So alright, well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. Alright, bye.